Legend of the Great Sage. This is the recent novel I've been reading, and it is absolutely incredible. It is so good. I'm on chapter 420 right now. It immediately jumped on top of my probably five favorite novels of all time. It's so good. This novel has it all, and it's just like this a massive explosion, this tsunami of like cultivation techniques and like different culture and races and just everything is just packed into this one tiny, well, it's pretty big novel actually, and just it's so good. You have humans who are fighting demons, and all that war has been like for generations, and then there's all the other folks, and there's like so many different races of other folks that are just in the middle of it, and just this massive anarchy is because everybody want to do whatever the hell they want to do in the middle of the war because there's not any kind of consequence for what you're doing, and it's just so much going on in the novel. There's so many different types of techniques and cultivations. Like you have your typical cultivations where you absorb the power of the universe and you just level up. Then you can like you eat plants and level up that way, find certain plants, and then you have like alchemy where you like create pills and level up. But then it goes into even crazy territory where people can paint paintings, and if it's a great painting, like they can level up through that. Then you can like write novels, and if people, a lot of people like novels, and they start believing in that concept of the novels, all of a sudden the whoever write a novel can start leveling up, and it's just explodes into this insane territory that I have not. I mean, kind of been in, but it was never packed into the one novel at the same time, right? The main character is really good. I'm enjoying him. Uh, there's side characters that are so well done, and they're still from like earliest chapter to like chapter 420. They're still here and they're still relevant character, right? There's this female character. Her name is Ramsey. A lot of people don't like her because if you read through the comments and if you go into chats and stuff and talk about this novel in chats, and it's like people don't really like her. I'm loving her. She's not your typical female character. She's pretty evil, but evil is it's a relative term because in this world it's like the stuff that she has been through. Like I'm surprised she haven't even killed herself by now, So, but anyways, yeah, she's really brutal, but it's just different female character. Let me just. I have not seen a female character done this well, and yeah. So you have other obvious side characters that are really important. There's beings up there so powerful that would just can smash the main character and anybody else in this world with like one finger, right? And I'm on a part of the. I don't want to spoil it too much right now, but I'm on a part right now when there's like a semi wars happening essentially, where like everybody's just like murdering each other left and right, and there's no consequences for your action. It's like just massive anarchy is going down, like nobody cares about anything, everybody taking stuff from the survival of the fittest essentially. And it's so good. It's everything is just so well done. The plot is going so everything about this novel is incredible. Honestly, I have nothing to, well, that's not true. I'm not a fan of romance. I'm not a fan of harm. There's not that much harm actually. Maybe later, even though there's a harm text. So far, honestly, there's not been that harm at all. And I'm not gonna try to 420. It was just like romance. There was romance with one girl. Obviously, he has a romance with one girl, but I'm just not a fan of romance at all. It's just so boring. I mean, like your typical romance, and this after has a great strength in writing everything, but people who write like Hunhua and Vuxman novel, they don't have a strong view on writing good romance novel, I guess, or something along those lines. Anyways, maybe it's just me and I just don't prefer romance. It's just so boring. But I can tolerate that. I can tolerate that because everything else is so incredibly well done. The character, the world building, that everything, and there's like gods and demons and deities. There's like power levels is so high, it's jumping up higher and higher. It's good. It's really good. If you want to read something really good, check her out, Legend of the Great Sage. It is an incredible novel.